was not invincible, and he would soon make a mistake that would cost him everything. On August 23, 1985, Francisco pulls up to a bar on the hunt for his next target. He draws his pistol and walks through the doors. A man sitting at the counter sees him and, thinking Francisco was attempting to rob the bar, draws his gun. Francisco assumes that this was the criminal he was looking for and opens fire. The man fires back, but Chico's shots find their mark, and the man at the bar is hit and falls to the ground dead. Francisco walks to the body, and upon a closer look at the man's face, he is horrified. This wasn't the criminal he was looking for, and it turns out the man he had just murdered was an undercover cop. Duckfoot Chico runs to his car and takes off into the streets of Sao Paulo. He knows that what he had just done was unforgivable, and he would now be hunted by the police as a criminal in the same way he had done to his many victims. All units are sent out to look for the man they once considered an ally, and realizing he'd made a huge mistake, Francisco calls his friend, the radio DJ, and asks him for help. The DJ contacts the police and coordinates a way for Francisco to safely turn himself in. Duckfoot Chico meets his friend at the radio station, and together with the DJ, heads to the police station to surrender. Word quickly spreads throughout the city that their hero was going to turn himself in, and when the two men arrive at the station, they're greeted by 500 fans who cheer as Francisco exits the car. Throughout his trial, thousands of fans rallied outside the courthouse to protest for his release. Though he had openly admitted to murdering 50 criminals, the only crime he's charged with is the killing of the police officer, and Francisco is sentenced to 6 years in prison. Initially, the authorities try to protect him, but Duckfoot Chico is eventually transferred to a facility that held Central America's most dangerous criminals. During a prison riot in 1987, he was stabbed 91 times and died from his wounds. Some say his killing was revenge for all the criminals he had killed during his time as a vigilante. Though he'd only been active for a year, the name Duckfoot was never forgotten by the citizens of Sao Paulo, and in the following decades, many hired gun vigilantes would be called Duckfeet by the locals. But in a seemingly cruel and ironic twist of fate, these hired guns eventually went on to extort the businesses that originally hired them for protection, and now the term peixe de pato is more commonly used to refer to criminal militias, basically the kinds of people the original Duckfoot Chico would have gone out to kill. Go figure.